Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. My next video is about Sultan Ahmed Mosque. It is situated in Istanbul, the largest city in Turkey and the capital of Ottoman Empire from 1453 to 1923, and it has become the most popular tourist attraction. Look at this view, so beautiful and attractive view of this Sultan Ahmed Mosque, eye-catching, spectacular view in front of you. Introduction of the mosque in this video, then there will be an introduction of the founder who constructed this mosque, exterior and interior view of the mosque. I'll discuss it with you. A heavy iron chain hung at the upper part of the court entrance at the western side. What was the purpose of it, and then there will be a question and answer segment. So Sultan Ahmed Mosque is one of the most impressive monuments in the world. It is situated in Istanbul. It is the largest city of Turkey, and now it has become the most popular tourist site. So magnificent in view, so impressive, so opulent, and superb. Now these are the four views in front of you. This is the daytime view of the Blue Mosque. You see how it is looking eye-catching and opulent in view. This is the interior view of the mosque, so beautiful and eye-catching, and this is the exterior view from a distance, and this is the nighttime view of the Blue Mosque. Now quickly something about the founder of the mosque. Sultan Ahmed I was born on 18 April 1590 at Manisa Palace, Ottoman Empire. After his war with Persia, Sultan Ahmed I decided to build a huge mosque in Istanbul, which reflects the architectural style of Hagia Sophia and the Byzantine church. But he died on 22nd November 1617 at Topkapi Palace. Saifur Mehmed Aga Khan, a royal architect, was appointed as in charge of the project. The construction of the mosque was started in the rule of Ahmed I in 1609 and was completed in the rule of Mustafa I in 1616. Unfortunately, Sultan Ahmed was not able to see the completion of Blue Mosque. It reflects the architectural style of both Ottoman Empire, Ottoman Mosque, Hagia Sophia, and Byzantine Church. Now this is the contrast between Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia. You see quite a resemblance in their view. Now this mosque have 5 main domes and 8 secondary domes. This mosque comprises of 6 pencil-shaped minarets, 4 at each corner of the mosque and 2 at the corners of the forecourt. Each of these pencil-shaped minarets' height is 64 meters, that is, you can say 210 feet high. And each of these pencil-shaped minarets has 3 balconies. Here the 3 balconies, and while the 2 at the end of the forecourt have only 2 balconies. And in the evening, a large number of tourists gathered here in the park facing the masjid to listen the call to the evening namaz. The masjid is flooded with lights, and so are the hearts of the believers with divine love. Now this is the interior of the mosque. The interior of the mosque at the lower level is lined with more than 20,000 handmade ceramic tiles in more than 50 different tulip designs. At the gallery level, the design becomes flamboyant with representation of flowers, fruits, and a cypress. You see what the grand, impressive, and magnificent interior view of the mosque, so resplendent and opulent and superb and eye-catching. A heavy iron chain is hung at the upper part of the court. Entrance at the western side, and this side was meant for the Sultan alone. The chain was put there. This chain was put there so that the Sultan had to lower his head every time he entered the court. And what was the objective behind that? It was a symbolic gesture to ensure the humility of the ruler in the face of the divine power. Blue Mosque reflects the architectural style of both Byzantine and Ottoman Empire. These are the fill in the blanks you have to and question answer segment, and read this lesson and try to answer the questions. At the end, I'll give you a brief tour of the mosque. You see what a beautiful these four views of the mosque. That is why the masjid is still one of the most visited monuments of the world. Though much has been lost of the Blue Mosque over the years, but yet it has not lost the love of its visitors. And this masjid is you see here flooded with lights, and so are the hearts of the believers with divine bliss. And the masjid also has a spacious forecourt surrounded by a continuous vaulted arcade, and it has ablution facilities on both the sides. In the center there is a fountain which is rather small in contrast with the magnitude of the court. And I previously told you that the Sultan could not see the completion of the masjid in his life, and it was completed in the reign of his successor Mustafa I. Okay viewers, don't forget to subscribe my channel so that and a bell icon so that you get more and latest notification from my side. Any question? See you next time. Goodbye and Allah Hafiz.